All right, so here's an update. Been working on this thing all this afternoon here. The 13,000 watt Predator, trying to getting it finished up and installed on this trailer. All I did was I decided to set it on some 2x4s because I wanted it to spread the weight between those two pieces of angle on the trailer. I like that idea better, how it's more framed out like that. And then I also had some J-hooks. So let me show you those. Come around this way. I put some J-hooks on it and just clamped them down, and one on the inside on the opposite edge. One on the inside, one on the outside on that. And then that's what it looks like. And then what I'm gonna do is put some wood screws down in the other holes so the board can't creep out of there. I don't think it will. I was moving this trailer pretty hard and it hasn't moved, but just for whatever, I'm gonna put some wood screws in those other holes to make that solid, but it don't go nowhere. I mean, I'm shaking the whole trailer and it's not even jiggling at all. And then our next update, if you watched my other video, I've already taken off all the garbage and all the extra rattle trap stuff that's been all over the thing. We're over here. We're gonna be working on this. It's gonna be the stack pipe that's gonna come out and up. I gotta cut it and set the angle, and it's gonna come out. I got another piece that's gonna go on that fits this. It's gonna come out about that far and have the U and come up. I'm gonna run it about 4 feet in the air. Then I'm gonna take this off and run a bracket bracing down to this top piece here. And then that'll get the sound up and out and not coming out here, because I need to mount some toolboxes right here and I don't want the heat blowing on that. And also it'll make it much more nicer to be around the trailer if it's up in the air and not rattling and blowing your ears out there. And then the next thing I did was over here. I got the setup for the welder plug. That's got your welder plug. It's got a nice bit of cable, and see, this is why I put these this way, because this is gonna get wrapped up around there and it goes right into the 220, 240 on the front. That's probably gonna stay there permanently. And I'm actually probably gonna mount this cable, the end of the box here, somewhere on the trailer. So that way I can just plug it and go, or maybe on the side of the generator. I haven't figured out what I wanna do with that yet, but that's kind of where we are with it. I also I had to get an adapter. It screws into that with outside threads, which makes inside threads so I can screw into the propane tank, so I can run the generator off propane if I run out of fuel or just want to run it off propane. So, so far so good. I also came down here, I upgraded the fuel line. I got some good Gates 3/16 fuel line, if anybody's wondering. This fuel, I need to go get another piece for the return coming out of the switch, going back to the carburetor. That'll be done here hopefully later today if they have it in stock. O'Reilly's and these parts stores don't seem to have much in stock lately. So that's pretty much where we're at. Now I'm happy because there's an inline fuel filter in the thing. These carburetors are really delicate. If you clog them up, the needle's gonna clog and then it's gonna start spewing fuel and leaking and making a mess and all other sorts of good stuff. I do have the kit. I found a GX 390X. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it is, a Honda 390 GX or XJ or something like that. It's the Honda motor. It's the same as this. This whole air box is gonna come off, and I have the stack kit. It is over here. Not gonna be able to go that way. Everything is a mess because I've been working very quick. There's our friend, he's chilling today. It is the Honda upright. So that's gonna go on there. So it has the air cleaner underneath the box with a wing nut. So it runs a real air cleaner, and you can get those off of anything. That's what it is. I'm gonna bolt it right on. That way we'll have a real air cleaner and a setup, and all that garbage will be off of there. So stay tuned for the next update. I'm gonna keep diligently working on this, and I'll keep you updated as I can. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.